I'm doing this from my living room just like I did for my Mad Max review, which I love that movie. It was so good. My favorite of the year so far. Favorite action movie of the year. Probably the best of the decade. Check it out, guys, especially if you're an action junkie. But this is another movie I wanted to tell you guys about. I was actually talking about it in the Mad Max review. This is for a movie that came out last year that I thought was really good. It was one of my favorite movies of the year, one of my favorite action movies of the year. And while I was a little disappointed by the ending, I still... Jersey. Oh, wait. Ah, crap. She's taking a crap. Litter box. I forgot we moved it in there. The study. I thought she was going to start clawing on the goddamn cow chairs in the bar room. Or anything like that. Anyways, guys, this is Edge of Tomorrow. This is a movie directed by Doug Liman, who you may know directed The Bourne Identity. He also made movies such as Go and Swingers. I don't know if you saw that. Hey, Jersey, how are you? Oh no, she's going insane because of the goddamn cats. I'm going to show you some footage of her at the end. I have no idea. Well, it's my decision. Edge of Tomorrow is also written by Christopher McQuarrie, who also wrote The Usual Suspects, one of my favorite movies of all time, won him an Oscar for it, for Best Original Screenplay, and also by Jez and John Henry Butterworth. I believe they're brothers. And it stars Tom Cruise as this military media officer. King Queen's is playing in the background. I got distracted by that because, you know, I saw a fraction of this and just flickered like that. Distracted myself so much. Sorry. He plays a military media officer who's forced into battle, and he's fighting this alien race known as shit. I think they're known as mimics. I think so, but I have no idea. I gotta look that up. Comment below if you know what they are. And after attacking one, some of its DNA gets into his body. He dies, but for some reason, he's back where he is. When he was laying down on the ground, about to be called up by one of the drill sergeant to be introduced to the team that he'd be fighting with, the aliens with. And turns out he keeps dying on the battlefield. He comes back to the same day. Pretty interesting, huh? I actually like that. It's pretty original. Although, sure, it's Groundhog Day, but this is pretty fresh for a film, how they executed it. And he meets this girl. I forgot who she's called, but she's played by Emily Blunt. She's an officer who's such a cool female badass. Oh man, I forgot about that. I could have put that also for best female action hero since Emily Blunt's character in Edge of Tomorrow. I gotta look at these names. Comment below, guys, if you know what their names are. But anyways, she was a person who went through the same thing as he did. And they worked together to try to get rid of the mimics forever. I'm just going to say mimics because that's the best thing I know for. This movie was actually pretty damn good. This is a well-made action movie. There's a lot of good handheld. Like, one thing I really liked about this movie, there's so much stuff I found top-notch, such as the writing was actually pretty good, except for the ending. The direction, this guy understands action. Doug Liman made The Bourne Identity, which I heard was really good. I have not seen any of them. I own them, though. Ironic, isn't it? And also, this movie is well written, well edited, and well shot. There's a lot of handheld cam, but at least you can tell what's going on, and the action is very thrilling. The characters can get hurt. One thing that's a big problem with action movies today is that these characters are vulnerable. My cats are fighting Sammy and Scrappy. Sorry. They fight so much. It's getting worse with Jersey here. It'll subside one day. I just know it. Not tomorrow. That's fucking 100% unlikely. But this is a pretty interesting movie. I lost track. Fuck. Sorry, I'm distracted. I get easily distracted. The action. Yes. Also, the characters can get hurt. That's what I was lost on. See, some people get shot in the leg, but they just walk it off. They're like, no, it's nothing. I just got shot in the leg. I'm not going to die or anything. Some people can actually get hurt. I mean, Tom Cruise dies for Christ's sake. People die. They get hurt. Seriously, there are times where they even made this funny. One of my most surprising things about this movie I thought was actually pretty damn funny. That was the most shocking thing I ever thought. I didn't know it was going to be so funny. One of my favorite things about that movie, is that it was always creative in its humor. I mean, they always made his death funny. What they also... Jersey, get off the tripod. God damn it. I'm going to show you her. Why not?
Hopefully I can get a shot of her for you guys, but I doubt it. Oh, say hi to them, Charity. Say hi to them. Yes, say hi to my viewers. Yes, they are probably turning off this video right now because I'm so distracted.
Seriously, don't you want to bet on that you're turning off because you're distracted? How is this movie funny? Most of the humor comes from the fact that he dies and gets hurt a lot. Mostly because he just keeps dying, keeps reset to the days. I really have to admit they got a lot of great humor out of it, such as one scene where he unfortunately dies, trying to get away from, trying to escape and try to find Emily Blunt. He seems to have to go through these situations all the time, and they always made it fresh. Seriously, they always managed to get deeper and deeper into the mimics, such as what's caught, such as the location of this thing, which lets them kind of do that, such as, go back to the previous day, the person who gets infected. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot of great ideas in this movie. It's actually really clever, such as how you can lose the mimic's power. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's actually pretty interesting. Also, they may have spoiled it in a clip you may have seen, which was kind of sad, but it did showcase that why you had to die. It's pretty interesting, actually. If you haven't seen the clip, stay away from that. It didn't ruin the movie for me, but it's fine. The acting's really good. I actually have to admit, it's a really well-acted movie. Tom Cruise manages to still prove that he's more than capable of being an action hero. I mean, he's Ethan Hunt in the Mission Impossible series. Rogue Nation's coming out this year, and I'm hopeful it will be good. Though, to be honest, I really like Ghost Protocol. Burj Khalifa, man. He actually climbed that shit. How can you beat that? You can't. And actually, Rogue Nation is being directed by Christopher McQuarrie, who wrote this movie. This movie, also Emily Blunt is such a great action hero. Seriously, she's one of the best female action heroes I've seen in this decade. She's awesome. She's a badass. She's strong. She just can kick ass and not let up. She is awesome. My favorite female action hero will always be Ellen Ripley from Aliens. How can you beat that? You can't beat that. Because she was awesome. She set the stage for all those heroes to come. And seriously, no one can top her. Compassionate. Badass. And seriously, a fantastic performance from Sigourney Weaver. If you have not seen Aliens, which I find incredibly unbelievable, especially if you're an action junkie. If you have not seen Aliens, and you're not an action junkie, you are not an action junkie, you are not an action junkie. You gotta see the movie. See Alien first. I love Alien. Great horror film. One of my favorites of all time. Anyway, she's a great action hero. She kicks so much ass. She's so cool to watch. She's entertaining. How's the movie clever? I kind of want to add on to that. Such as really just how he manages to find a lot more ways to survive on the battlefield, keep his battle mates, like his fellow soldiers, alive, like the people he's fighting alongside. J Group, I believe. They're pretty entertaining. They have some great personalities. There's some unique cast of characters. There are guys who always bring great laughs to the table. I actually was really surprised. The title, Jesus Christ, there's so many different ways they title this. All you need is to kill. I believe that this is based on a Japanese novel or something like that. I don't know. Comment below if you know what it is. I think it's how you pronounce it, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird title. They changed it to Edge of Tomorrow, then Live, Die, Repeat. Live, Die, Repeat sounds more like a tagline, but they kind of use that also as a title. I don't know. I don't really care right now, but seriously, there's just so many titles I can't decide on. I'm just going to go by Edge of Tomorrow because that's what it was released as. Why not? Huh? Visual effects are great. There's some great animation for the mimics. Seriously, it's pretty cool. They have this unique animation style that really makes them stand out from other alien creatures. We have the xenomorphs, we have the Predator. Sure, not CGI, but in terms of the design, that's what I'm talking about. They're also just really cool. Also, the action sequences are great. They're fun. They're thrilling. They are exciting, fun. They're entertaining. I know I keep restating so many things, but I like to get that point around. It's really fun. This is a really entertaining movie. There are some great action sequences, but also, Jesus Christ, he goes back in time. He goes back to the first day so many times. However, they managed to keep it fresh. Sometimes they even got humor out of it. But overall, how they made it good is that they always made it that he was always able to improve every time he died. He was able to improve his skills, save some of his fellow soldiers. He managed to just improve on the battlefield and even get closer to finding what he was looking for to get rid of the mimics forever. However, this movie is not without its flaws, but I only have one real flaw with this movie, which was the ending. The ending, unfortunately, didn't really work for me. It felt a little tacked on. According to what I heard from production, they kind of went into filming without finishing the ending, so unfortunately it's kind of tacked on, I believe. It was disappointing, but other than that, I really enjoyed this movie. It's something fresh. It's a very well-written film. It's really fun. This is one of the best action movies I've seen in a while. I mean, I love Inception. We all love the Dark... Some of us are a little divided on Dark Knight Rises, but I think most of us just love it. I loved it. I love the Dark Knight trilogy. Go Christopher Nolan! Yeah! I've not seen John Wick. I really want to, though, because it looked awesome from the trailers. Chris Stuckman liked it. He gave it an A. How can you beat that? So also reviews were great. Come on! I wanted to see it. It just looked fun. I have not got the ability to. I might one day. I really want to see that. I do. Who cares if it has a weird plot? Like, you know, like he is a revenge story because the guy killed his dog. If it's got good reviews, I'm fucking seeing it. Anyways, guys, this is a really good sci-fi film. It's so creative, inventive, funny actually, great action, good acting, unique characters, a lot of fun, a lot of time. Seriously, it's worth your time. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 because of the ending. Anyways, guys, that's my review for Edge of Tomorrow. Comment below, what did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you think... And what do you think about the ending? Did you like it? Did you hate it? And what do you think of the ending? Also, guys, I want to prove the fact that Edge of Tomorrow didn't make a lot of money. However, Edge of Tomorrow has been getting a bigger following, which is a thank God. This is the reason why I kind of wanted to put it out that I don't want Mad Max Fury Road to be this, because this was a good movie. It needed to be better at the box office. It only had number 2 behind The Fault in Our Stars, which I thought was a good movie, but not really as good as Edge of Tomorrow, but I really like that movie too. It's a really good romance film. Seriously, it's kind of like along the lines of 500 Days of Summer, but I like 500 Days of Summer a little better. Actually, a lot. Actually, I love 500 Days of Summer. If you've not seen that, see it. Also, if you've not seen Silver Linings Playbook, which I find that impossible as well, see it. It's on Netflix right now, god damn it. Watch it! Anyways, guys, comment below and subscribe to my channel for more videos.